gonna show you the different build that I did. Get to show you all the different models that we've been working on as well on M4 Carbine Classic. A lot of people been asking how to build one, so I decided to make a live show on the setup, so that way if you have any question on getting your marker built with a carbine setup, let's see. So I'm gonna show you a little quick here. So this is on built on the T15 Classic version. You can see that it has a handguard here. This setup, a lot of people kind of love the classic look. They are the current modern look has the rail system with the M lock and the key mod and all different setup like that. But this classic version is really nice as well. You have the A-frame front sight and the classic carry handle with the iron sight built into it, and your it can be built pretty much in all different models. What's up, James? Good to see you. Benjamin, good to see you. So carbine setup, it's not for everybody. I can tell you that a lot of people like the modern stuff with the rail, and if they add in laser, adding your flashlight, anything you like to do. Hey Tony, how you doing? So yeah, it's totally different setup for different type of players. Like I said, if you want the classic look, kind of like the the World War the Vietnam era kind of look, the info carbine. This is the way to go. So this is on the T15. Got a couple models here for you guys shown. The next one here, of course, we've been building on the 468 for a long time. So this is one of the older version we have on the 468, but we do have this built on your 468 as well. It's not hard to build, but I'll show you how to kind of component you need to build together. But definitely, if you're looking for an old classic version carbine, this is beautiful setup for you guys. All right, next one right here. This is the T15. I mean, sorry, M17. M17. I got a couple customers asking about how to build one. So, like I said, I've been getting so many questions. I decided to just make a video on it. I'll be making a tech video on this, how to put together. This is on the M17. Right there. All right, this last one right here, this is on the Blizzard. The Blizzard a little bit different. This one right here, it's not built together with the Delta pack. This one actually mapped directly to the barrel. It goes both ways. You can take it off as a whole assembly. On the other version, it's assembled on the Delta pack, so the barrel it's kind of free floating. On this version here, the barrel it's attached directly onto the barrel, so it's a different setup. Depends on how you want to build together. It is really cool based on what you're looking to do. So I'm going to show a couple components here that you need. So depends on what model you have. On the T15 468, you are going to need this Delta pack. This is a mil spec Delta pack, so you can, if you have your AR, you can actually use it as well. And it goes of course this part, the barrel cannot go directly onto your rifle. So it depends on where what marker you have to get the appropriate barrel for it. And it goes into, you pull this little sleeve back, it's exposed the barrel nut, and this part here just slide right in and it locks it into place. Of course, depends on, like I said, depends what model you have. You have to able to kind of lock into the right position for that. Let me see if I can lock it. Okay, I got it. So it's gonna see how it goes in right there, right into the Delta pack. All right, so next one here, this is the upper handguard, and you have the lower handguard, and this one goes the same. It goes directly onto your Delta pack right here, so you can squeeze that in there. It's kind of tight, so I'm gonna try here. Without the body, it's kind of difficult because you have no leverage to push against it. So I'm trying to put this without. It's kind of tight fit. So let's see if I can pull this off here. All right, got it right there. See how it goes right there. Delta pack goes in, and next piece you need is the front cap. So this front cap just snap on right there. And that's it. Now I have my handguard completed. If I were to assemble this, of course, your Delta pack gonna be clocked into the body first, and then you put in your upper sleeve, upper handguard, lower handguard. What's up, right man? How you doing? And then of course the last piece, not the last piece, you put your barrel in right through the handguard right here, right through the assembly, right there, and then you put your front side in. So you slide your front side in. The front sight has a locking secure screw right there at the bottom. Use a 2 millimeter wrench, stick that in there, lock into place, and there you go. This is your carbine setup. So like I said, depends on what model of rifle you have. You have to get the appropriate barrel nut. Some model gonna need an adapter, like M17. You need an adapter to put this delta pack together. But other than that, the process is almost as exact same, the same way. It's just different steps based on the barrel you have. If some of you guys, if you cannot have the 7/8 barrel, you're gonna have to use the 1 inch version. We do offer a 1 inch front sight as well. That means that you're gonna have to use a 1 inch barrel that goes on a 1 inch setup right there. And of course, you have to use a 1 inch front cap as well. This is a 7/8 version. We kind of cut it out. See how we kind of machine it off right there to give you the 1 inch displacement, give you a little more versatility. So it's no difference. To see, this is the 7/8 version, and I'm going to show real quick how big not big, but see the difference right there. That's how big it is on that. So you have to use the right barrel. So like I said, some different threads doesn't. So my cap doesn't work here, so I have to switch the cap. But like I said, some models you can't really use the 7/8 because it doesn't exist. So if you have the 1 inch, that's what you have. That's what you have. Just slide right in right there. You see there. The back doesn't really matter because you are attaching directly to the rifle in the back. So the back caps, it does not make a difference if you're using the pack. Just the front cap make a difference. Unless you were using the barrel mount version, of course, you have to use the appropriate cap size for that. So that's right there, and then slide in your 1 inch, and that fits, and that's it. My little bit tight enough fight here. My screw probably loose right there. So tight, but there you go. Right. Any question on the carbine setup? Give me a shout. I can reach at mcsus.com, or you can just message me directly on Facebook. I'll answer any question you have on the carbine setup. Like, I'm going to show you guys one more time to make sure everybody have a chance to look at these carbine setup. It's real nice, based on the kind of the classic setup. I don't know if you guys seen some of those older movie or the law enforcement officers that they use. This is the model. They use the M4 carbine version. This 7-inch handguard. You can use assault version 2, 9-inch, and then 12-inch based on the length of barrel you have. You just gotta make sure you have the right component to be able to put them together. I love the classic iron sight carry handle right there. Most of the time, you don't see this much anymore nowadays. A lot of people use uh, the basic sight, and then they put in their holotech on. They're putting all their accessory on. This is kind of old setup where this is what you get, and there's not much you can change. You cannot put in a much accessory on these type of platform, but it's adding a really cool factor, that classic look. But this last one, that's the 468, and of course, this is the last model that we have. This is the M17 model. Really, the difference on that, see this adapter right here on the M17, you're going to need this adapter to attach the Delta pack in. Otherwise, this you can't really attach on directly because M17 require that mil-spec adapter. Of course, you can add in anything you like, but this is the build that we put together. Kind of give you the different look on that, and a lot of people do love this, so it's not for everybody. All right, guys, any question, give me a shout. I can be reached on the site or on Facebook. If you have any question, let me know. I'm gonna be doing the next week and have a really good setup for you guys. We'll be showing some new build that we just put together, that we're starting to kind of get more supply. And most supplier right now, they kind of out of stock. Most of the supplier like T15, they've been out of stock for so long. We just really get some of their billet, and we kind of build more different variety. And 468 just start coming back as well, so we've been building those as well, especially some of the PTR model that have been out for a couple months now. We're barely getting parts in, and so there is like about 2 weeks wait for now. If you guys want to get one, if you need one in a hurry, give us a shout right away after you order, or message us directly. Then we're able to build them for you if you have an event or you have something coming up that you need right away. Keep that in mind. Otherwise, sometimes I get where people place an order, they put it in next day air or second day air, thinking that it will ship right away, but we're a special gun build. We don't really ship them right away. Got to build them first to get them out because the customization that we do. You can see that our website we have like a few hundred different models and all kind of variety. That's excluding ones that people actually called in saying, "I want this buttstock, this barrel, this sight. I want to build like this." We actually build them for you. We'll take a photo, send to you. Hey, you know what? This you all right with that? If that's your final build, and then we just kind of let you know the total, and then we'll ship it out for you. So keep that in mind when you want a gun build, especially these custom ones that we're working on. You have released on Pure MCS holster. Yes, the holster it's coming out in about 2 to 3 weeks. We are gonna release it, Tony, at the pistol game on December 12th. That's the if you have a chance, definitely come out to that pistol game. It's going to be a total blast. We have a Molly holster that you can adjust to fit the PPQ, the TPM1, the Smith and Wesson 1911. So we have different models that actually come out. But a unique one right away, Tony. We do have a Kydex version that's available right now on the site, but we do have that Molly version that is able to attach onto different hardware onto it. Please make T15 macro. Question, yeah, that's one of the project we're working on right now. I'm trying to finish some of the loose one. I got a big project that I just about to finish. Once I'm there, I'm going back and get a little bit option for you guys. Yeah, it just takes time. We gotta print it out, test it, make sure it's work. We don't just want to just toss stuff up there and make just kind of pray, right? We'll make sure that it works well. All right, guys. Any question, you can give me a shout. And then I'll either kind of catch you on the show or message me, email me, anything. Just give me a shout. Thanks, Maurice. Appreciate the support. All right, guys. Anything that you need, just let me know and I'll help you with that as well. Any problem regarding shipping, regarding your order, regarding technical problem, I can definitely help you with that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being part of the show. If you guys have any concern about the upcoming event that's coming up, just let us, the event promoter, know right away because this event is coming up on December 12th. It's going to be a lot of players coming out. We'll make sure that everyone has the gear to participate on this all pistol event. All right, guys. Wish you guys have a good evening. We'll see you guys next week. Take care.